What is up, people, and welcome to a new concept where I'm going to try and explain something in Rocket League in one take, no breaks. Short video, here it comes. Today we're going to be breaking down one of the most asked topics in Rocket League. Whether I stream, whether I coach, we always talk about air dribbles. People want to know how to control the ball in the air, and I get it. It's fun. We see pros do it all the time. So here is step by step what you want to be able to do in order to get that control at a high speed that professional players do. Now, I am basing this off thousands of hours of coaching and nearly 3,000 completed sessions and even more hours in streaming as well. What we are going to do is we're going to build this up step by step, and if you follow along you can tell exactly where it is limited for you and you will be able to work on the next following steps. The best way I can help people build this up step by step is by understanding what it is you need for aerial control. And you want to start yourself off by getting a good touch off the wall. Now, I am not looking for a perfect touch where it goes everywhere, and more importantly, I'm not looking to have you jump off the wall yet. We're looking for a touch where you're staying on the wall and the ball doesn't hit the ceiling like it did there. One that gives you a lot of time where it arcs and you can get it perfectly fine and almost where you can catch it back on the floor. This might seem harder than it looks. If you do this a little bit and you get some consistency with it, you are able to go to the next step. Don't overcomplicate these things. The next step is for you to get a good touch and then wait until you're comfortable to go for the ball again. So, looking to get the touch, give ourselves time off the wall, right? And then get ourselves towards the ball for another follow-up touch. We don't have to aim this one yet. Just get yourself to the ball and get that follow-up touch. 1, 2. Once we are consistent with those, just one touches, we're going to try bringing them closer together. So we're going to try and see if we can bring down the time between those. Again, we're still not aiming. We don't have to immediately jump with the ball and overshoot, undershoot, overcorrect. We're trying to just simply give ourselves time, get a good touch. And as we are going to start doing this and bringing down that time, we're also going to start working on getting the same amount of speed. So we're going to try and match the ball's pace. And this is where the next kind of next step comes into play as well. We're going to try and match the ball's speed. We're not trying to bang the ball away anymore. We're not trying to get towards the ball anymore. We're trying to match the ball's speed. So even if I'm starting further away, I'm going to try and match the ball's speed. If you're really struggling with this, try and see if you can follow the ball and also jump where you roughly take the same arc and land around the same time. Having that visualization of how the ball floats and getting the read on the ball right is going to help you a lot and able to kind of manage how the timing is. A bit of a silly trick, but it works. By bringing down the same speed and being close to the ball, we're also going to be able to go for smaller touches. And that's really the next step we're going to go for as well. We're going to try and get small touches on the ball. Again, we're not aiming it yet, just small touches. Gently nudging the ball in a certain direction. And that is where we're really trying to get to. Again, it doesn't have to be up, doesn't have to be forwards, doesn't have to be left. Just start by getting touches. All around, do it both ways. Getting those small touches in is going to help you get closer to the ball. By doing this time and time again, you're going to build up a little bit of a understanding in how the ball affects from certain touches. And you'll find that you're getting better and better control over the ball. This is where you're seeing that if you touch it on this side of the ball, it's going to go that way, obviously. And by consistently building more and more understanding of the all-around touches you can get on the ball, you're going to build a very nice idea of how to get certain touches. Okay, that was a little bit over the top. I got distracted. That's my bad. By getting those touches, you're going to start seeing more control in your play. And over time, you're going to be able to steer the ball better. Looking for specific directions. Can I hit it left? Can I hit it right? Doesn't have to be powerful, just needs to start somewhere, right? Start off this way and see if you can get yourself a good touch and bring it more and further to the left. It's a good beginning. Try and do the same thing to the right. Can you bring it more towards the goal? And this is where accuracy really comes into play. Can we get touches that bring it to the center, of the goal? By working through these steps one by one, you're going to start seeing yourself become increasingly controlled in the air with the ball. Now, obviously, I've skipped the entire just focus on your car element. So if that is something you're struggling with, let me know in the comments below and I will make a video separate for that and how to work those steps in. but by getting those control touches into a certain direction, you're going to get better and better at simply steering the ball in the air. Different touches, different speeds. We're still doing this from control. I'm not holding down boost. I'm not trying to go fast. This is all from control. Because once you have control, you can start looking into how different speeds affect this. How can I match the ball? How can I place the ball faster? And that's really what you want to build into. Most people, they see pros going at supersonic speeds and they're trying to simply get infinite speed touches. You're going to lose control. And practicing at this pace is also just completely not interesting for you at that point, because you still need to learn how to control and how to manage the speed and how to get the right touch and the right placement. And by breaking it down into these specific steps, control into speed, you're going to start seeing that it's much easier to then speed up the process after a little bit of practice. And over time, you're going to start seeing yourself become better and better at steering the ball in different variations, different orientations, and different kinds of touches. Until you've got yourself a little air dribble. Now, if this video has helped you, let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to hear more from you. And if you are still struggling with this, make sure you check out my Metafy. I will link it down below alongside my video, alongside my website, where you can see everything about me as a coach. And if you still have questions about all of this, make sure you go and connect with me down below. I hope it's helped you. I'd love to have some feedback on the video as always. You guys have been incredible. My name is Beastbound, and I'll see you in the next video.